Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. was born on November 20, 1942, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, into a working-class Irish Catholic family. His father, Joe Biden Sr., struggled financially for many years, facing repeated business failures that caused instability in the household. His mother, Catherine Eugenia Jean Biden, was strong-willed and deeply principled. Joe later said his mother taught him that real strength comes from standing back up after you fall. These early struggles shaped Biden's lifelong connection to working-class Americans. Joe Biden's early childhood was filled with insecurity. There were times when his family worried about paying bills and keeping up appearances. Joe saw firsthand how financial stress affected his parents' confidence and pride. These experiences made him deeply sensitive to economic hardship and human dignity. He grew up believing that no one should be judged by their bank account, a belief that stayed with him throughout his political career. As a child, Joe Biden suffered from a severe stutter, which made speaking extremely difficult. He was often mocked by classmates and underestimated by teachers. Speaking in public caused anxiety and embarrassment. Instead of giving up, Joe fought back quietly. He practiced speaking by reading poetry out loud in front of mirrors, training himself to control his speech. This struggle built patience, empathy, and emotional awareness, qualities that later became central to his leadership style. The Biden family later moved to Delaware in search of better opportunities. Joe attended Archmere Academy, a Catholic school where he slowly gained confidence. Though not a top academic performer, he showed leadership, determination, and ambition. Sports and debate helped him overcome self-doubt. For the first time, Joe began to believe he could lead others. Joe Biden went on to attend the University of Delaware, majoring in history and political science. Politics fascinated him. He believed government had the power to protect ordinary people and create fairness. He later earned a law degree from Syracuse University College of Law. Though his academic record was not perfect, his ambition to serve the public was clear. Politics wasn't just a career choice, it was a calling. In the late 1960s, Joe Biden entered local politics in Delaware. He was young, energetic, and deeply idealistic. In 1972, at just 29 years old, he ran for the U.S. Senate against a powerful incumbent. Almost no one believed he could win. But Biden's honesty, grassroots campaigning, and connection with voters led to a shocking victory, making him one of the youngest U.S. senators in history. Just weeks after his Senate victory, Joe Biden's life collapsed. His wife Nylia and his 1-year-old daughter Naomi were killed in a car accident. His 2 sons, Beau and Hunter, were badly injured but survived. Biden was devastated and nearly resigned from politics. He was sworn into the Senate at his son's hospital bedside. From that moment on, family became the center of his life. Joe Biden served in the Senate while commuting daily by train from Delaware to Washington so he could be home with his sons every night. This routine earned him the nickname Amtrak Joe. For Biden, politics was never more important than fatherhood. His commitment to family strengthened his image as a relatable and human leader. Over the next 3 decades, Joe Biden became one of the most experienced lawmakers in Washington. He chaired the Senate Judiciary Committee and the Foreign Relations Committee. He played key roles in shaping criminal justice laws, foreign policy, and civil rights legislation. Though sometimes controversial, Biden earned respect for his knowledge, persistence, and willingness to work across party lines. In 1988, Joe Biden ran for president for the first time. The campaign ended early after plagiarism accusations and health issues. It was a public humiliation that damaged his reputation. Many believed his national political career was over. But Biden didn't quit. He returned to the Senate and quietly rebuilt trust. In the late 1980s, Joe Biden suffered 2 life-threatening brain aneurysms. Doctors warned he might not survive. Against the odds, Biden recovered fully. This near-death experience changed his outlook on life. He became more patient, more empathetic, and less afraid of political risk. In 2008, Barack Obama chose Joe Biden as his running mate. Their partnership surprised many but proved powerful. From 2009 to 2017, Biden served as vice president during the global financial crisis, the Affordable Care Act rollout, and major foreign policy challenges. Biden became Obama's closest advisor and a trusted global diplomat. In 2015, Joe Biden faced the greatest loss of his life when his eldest son Beau Biden died of brain cancer at age 46. Biden was emotionally shattered. He stepped away from politics, believing his presidential dream was over. This loss deeply shaped his views on healthcare, cancer research, and grief. After years of reflection, Biden decided to run for president in 2020, believing the country needed healing, unity, and stability. Many doubted him due to his age and past failures. But Biden believed his experience and empathy mattered more than image. Joe Biden faced Donald Trump in one of the most divisive elections in U.S. history. His campaign focused on restoring democracy, handling COVID-19, and uniting the nation. Despite intense criticism and pressure, Biden won the election with the highest number of votes ever cast for a presidential candidate. In January 2021, Joe Biden was sworn in as the 46th President of the United States, becoming the oldest president in American history. He inherited a nation facing a pandemic, economic crisis, and deep political division. Biden's early presidency focused on COVID-19 vaccination, economic recovery, infrastructure investment, and rebuilding global alliances. His leadership style was calm, cautious, and traditional, a sharp contrast to his predecessor. Biden faced criticism over inflation, immigration, Afghanistan withdrawal, and concerns about his age. Supporters praised his experience and empathy, while critics questioned his energy and decision-making. Biden remained steady, emphasizing long-term stability over short-term popularity. Unlike many politicians, Joe Biden lives a relatively modest life. His net worth is estimated at $9 to $10 million, mostly from book deals and speaking engagements. He owns 2 homes in Delaware and does not live a luxury lifestyle. His public image remains that of a grounded, family-oriented leader. Joe Biden's life story is not about perfection, it is about persistence. From a child with a stutter, to a grieving father, to President of the United States, his journey proves that resilience can outlast failure, tragedy, and doubt. Whether admired or criticized, Joe Biden's life stands as a powerful lesson in endurance and service.